Slept for a solid 3.5 hours. Woke up in the middle of the night and drove here for a bit over 2 hours, but couldn't be more hyped for a new adventure. Up in the distance, you can already see today's goal. Not sure if you noticed, but spoiled myself with a pair of brand new shoes. Took me weeks to finally find some that fit my weirdly shaped feet. You could say I've got quite a picky leg or foot. Now the plan is quite simple. We just go up there and climb the ridge to the top. But of course there's a twist. We have to be quick because there's a big chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon and don't want to be up there when that happens. Locked. Oh wow. Look at that masterpiece. You're gonna need a light. All abandoned. Maybe not the best idea to jump on this rotting floor. A bit sketchy. You can see it's barely standing on its own. Look at that. An emergency foil. Looks like someone had to spend the night up here. Well, I hope that's not the case with me today. Whew. Some fresh air. There's a ton of these flowers here, but I've got no idea what they're called. Really love to explore abandoned stuff. You never know what you're gonna get. I've gotten quite a lot of requests to go a bit more in depth about how my rehab process actually looked like. So I think I might do that today. As I already said in my previous video, I did lots of stretching and mobility workouts in the past couple of months, but that wasn't the only part of my daily or weekly rehab routine. Oh man, look at that scenery. First snow of the day. Okay, my route is gonna take me over the snow and the scree field, through that chassis collar and up to the ridge. Then I just follow this ridge all the way to the top. Suddenly it got all chilly. I wonder why. I think my best bet would be to put on the helmet already. God knows when a rock might tumble down the mountain. One step forward and 2 steps backwards. But somehow we're making progress. It's like walking on a treadmill backwards. Oh, made it. Now the fun part begins. First, I have to clean out my shoes. Alright, let's go. Up into the quarry we go. Well, so far the rock quality ain't even that bad, at least for our Slovenian standards. Not great, not terrible, manageable. Looks like a nice passage on the right side of this giant boulder. Oh, this one is a very loose rock. One very good advice is never trust the rock too much, because it will let you down when you least expect it. So, besides all of the stretching, we also did ice baths at least twice per day, along with the breathing exercises, of course, and then also sauna every couple of days, massages once or twice a week, and shitload of walking. You have to dig out all of the holes. Goddamn chimneys. Hate them. Oh, let's not break our pants. Oh. Stupid chimneys. Oh. So yeah, I'd walk pretty much all day, every day. No matter if it was raining or what, I'd always get my steps in. And not only normal walking, but also try to do as much barefoot walking as I could, because if you didn't know already, barefoot walking is great for many things, and back is one of them. Whew. Made it to the ridge. Okay, let's get a better viewpoint of the ridge before we continue. Oh, that's also a peak by itself, but we're more interested in that one. So we've still got a bit of ridge climbing to do. Even though I'd spend a lot of time walking, that wasn't my main focus. I'd always try to spend the most time doing stretching and mobility exercises, because that's where the magic happens. A lot of you asked me what kind of exercises I'm doing and if I can share a program, but it's not that simple, because those exercises might not work for everyone the same. Oh, look at that window. Why did my dumb ass think there's gonna be an echo? Yeah, man. That's why you shouldn't skip school. Maybe if you don't have any serious back issues, the basic stretching exercises you can find online might just be enough for you. But if you've got any kind of persistent back pain, then highly recommend you visit a good physiotherapist or specialist in that area you need help with, because everyone's got a uniquely shaped back, and that's why you might need to do some exercises in a slightly different way. For example, you might not even know you've got a bit of scoliosis, and if you're always doing exercises without knowing that, then you're strengthening your body in a twisted way, which is no good. You need to counterattack it, and that means you have to do exercises in a certain way that allows your spine to align in the most optimal position it can be for your specific case. So yeah, I strongly recommend you to do some research and find a proper physiotherapist, maybe even outside of the free healthcare system, because you really need to find someone who knows exactly what they are doing and is not doing it just for the money, but also for the people. In my case, public healthcare wasn't much useful, so I'm doing everything privately with my own money, and even though it's making quite a big dent in my already small wallet, it's worth every penny. Very close. Got the summit at the touch of my hands, or whatever they say. What's that? Maybe a snake. As long as it's not a spider, we're safe. And that, my friends, is basically the top. Oh, it's nice to see not every peak has that giant steel cross at the top. Much more prefer these simple wooden ones. Maybe a pencil. What's the date? 19th. There we go. Of course, you weren't at the top if you didn't get a stempel. Yeah, looks like I wasn't at the top. Now I'm kind of feeling the need for a sandwich, so I think I might do that. We still got time. Why did I bother making 3 sandwiches? Like I'm gonna eat all of those. You know what would be nice? A lounge chair. Oh. Much better. Well, it's been nice to relax here at the top for a bit, but fortunately it's time to go back. It's already getting a bit cloudy. Look at that tunnel. How cool is that? Now, physiotherapy is great and all, but if you would also incorporate some massages, saunas and ice baths into your weekly routine, you could improve even that much faster. Oh no, another chimney. I think I've got an idea, but I'm not sure if it's a good one. Please don't roll away. Yes. Oh, this one's a bit bumpy. Well, still better than rocks. Basically, massages or sauna help relax and loosen all of your tight muscles, and the ice bath pumps blood all over your body, which speeds up the regeneration process tremendously. Of course, there's a lot more benefits than just that, but that's a topic for another day. And if you'd like to learn more about the stuff I talked today, you should probably get info directly from the experts on each field, because they probably know more than I do. Oh, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Because I'm seeing fresh water. Well, that was nice and refreshing. But I got something even better planned for the end. Although I'm pretty sure all of you already know what I mean. First raindrops. I was just on time. Well, what can I say about today? Very satisfied with the shoes and even more with today's adventure. It was definitely one of my favorites. Hope you enjoyed it at least half as much as I did, and see you in the next one.